gonna get to the gym a little bit earlier today so I can get my cardio done. I just weighed in at 179, and that puts me like 8 pounds down from July. And I think another 6 pounds down from our New Mexico trip was in January, I guess. So, not too bad. I'm just really tired. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some coffee, eat my oatmeal, let that settle, and then come get dressed.
Okay, I'm gonna walk you guys through how I do my seating charts after I get to know the kids. First of all, these don't exist. I forgot to block them out. But I keep an aisle right here so I can walk in between the kids, so I can help the kids on the edge here, and then I can get over here, and I can get over here. The hard part is getting in between here. So I want my strong players kind of in the middle, and so the ones that are really getting it are gonna be mashed in between. So my kids who are gonna be more like attention seeking are gonna be up here in the front, because if I put them in the back, they're gonna get all their attention up front. All these kids are gonna turn around during class. Next thing I do, my ELD students, the ones who are really struggling with English, I put them right here so that they're accessible. So this side is flutes, this side is clarinets for this class. So I can walk in between and I can intervene and help this child very easily without like having to walk in between stands and kids and knock stuff over. We have a really tight squeeze in our band room. It's really hard to get in between chairs, and when you have 40 kids in a class, it's super challenging. So, and the trick is patience. It takes a couple of weeks to figure out where the kids can sit, where they can't sit. It takes a couple weeks to get instruments in their hands, figure out who's your strong players, who's getting it really easily. Like some kids don't know right from left. So I don't want those kids on like smack in the middle of their section, because then I can't get to them to show them where their hand goes. Some people don't know forward from backwards. So I got kids holding their flutes like this, and it should be like this, and I can't get in between the chairs. So now that we have instruments in our hands, now that I know my strengths and my weaknesses for my students, now you actually have to discover who needs the most support and where can I put them to get that support. Just be patient. Patience is key. So here's my prime example. For some reason, the kids keep migrating away from each other. I need to scoot these in. I just need enough space for my hips to get through here. So I want my IEP kids and my ELD kids, I want them on either this side, the front, or once I get things situated better, this outside row. And the reason I want that is because a lot of times you have to hands-on show them where to put their hands. And then I need this accessible over here so that I can easily walk over and say, nope, your hand goes that way. Nope, yours goes that way. And you got 40 kids, you're trying to keep them all entertained. Nope, your hand goes that way. And it's really hard sometimes to get in between some of these chairs and stands because the kids like to migrate. And so I want my strong players, the ones who are really getting it, to be here. If I can't get all of them strong in the middle, then I will stagger them so that they can help each other. But that's what's worked best for me.
Follow the truth, survives the thrill. I put my shit aside for real. I really thought the shit was real. Look in your eye, your kiss, your feel. I really thought that I was healed. Yeah, but all of the hope inside is killed. Yeah, toxic traits unveiled. Ain't no space to build. You put me through hell. You played me for real, or I really played myself. You laughed in my face and you gave me a taste, and I'm drinking my pain, but it won't fade away. Damn, I really face myself.
Tell me why you left me without telling.
Take you guys on a little grocery haul. So kind of switched up a little bit. So we went to Sam's Club and we got some pre-made like meals and just accessories or whatever you want to call them. Protein powder from last week left over. So we're using this for 2 meals, a pre-workout, post-workout, protein shake. And this is Generoso chicken from Sam's Club. So we're going to do a little bit of rice, a little bit of chicken. Each meal there is butter chicken. Again, comes with rice, comes with the chicken. Just reheats better. pulled pork. And these macros really aren't that bad. There's not a whole lot of added extras. Like this is gluten-free. Literally just seasonings and pork. Super simple. It's Angus seasoned steak beef bites. Again, macros are not terrible on these. Just a lot of seasonings. There is a little bit of oil in this. For vegetables, we have Brussels sprouts. Yeah. And then these are not low calorie. They are so good. This is fresh broccoli, but it has what is it? Raisins and sunflower seeds, and then some sort of like sweet dressing. So not low calorie, but really good. For this weekend, some cocktail shrimp and cocktail sauce, which will also be, you have a side of fresh veggies. Snacks or fats or whatever, we have nuts.
It's the same old story. Nothing in life's for free. I've been living in the dark too, but I see the light now. Think I could make it out. Don't tell me that I might be wrong. I just wanna live and let go and just lose control. Just lose control. It'll be alright, this I know, deep in my soul. So just lose control. I just wanna live and let go. Try to keep from drowning, from this world I'm found in. Gotta get out of my head this time. I just wanna live and let go and just lose control. Just lose control.
Listen.
Okay, so I'm going to walk you guys through how to calculate macros when you are changing up the serving sizes. So there's only 11 grams of protein per serving when you split it into 8 servings like the instructions say. So what we're going to do is we're going to adapt this so that we can get more protein out of what we have. So I have made these into 5 servings, but 2 of those 5 servings are heavier on the rice, but have the same amount of meat. So it's not going to be super accurate, unfortunately, but that's okay. What we're going to do first is we're going to calculate the calories. So the calories are 250 calories per serving, and there's 8 servings. So we're going to take 250. And we're going to multiply it times 8, so the entire container is 2,000 calories. So I'm going to divide that by 5, and that's about 400 calories per meal. So the next thing I want to calculate, now what I'm really concerned about for me personally, is the protein. So right now I know the calories are 400 or less. So my protein servings, there's 11 grams of protein per serving, so we're going to take 11 times 8, which is 88. So if I take 88, I am going to divide that by 5 servings. That is 17 grams of protein per serving. Not very much. So that kind of sucks. So these meals are not very protein heavy.
So just lose control. I just wanna live and let go.
Back when I was young, I used to look up at the sky, and I believed that I could reach the stars. So if we tried, we could be the ones to make it clear of all these obstacles. City full of dreams, so we take 'em by the pocketful, hoping that we blow up, drinking down that rocket fuel, drunken off the confidence, thinking we're unstoppable. Got our eyes so focused on our vision, so it's optical to shine just like the sun, but don't want it to be prodigal. There's a bit of sweetness, what a time to be alive. The universe is sheltered by the cloud that's in your mind. So if you open up and take a look at what's inside, well, it's amazing what you may just find. I write rhymes in the hope that I can shift the tide. You're feeling lost within this ocean, I can be your guide. Step away for the moment just to live your life. I'll take you all on my journey to the other side.
This is all I have, and this is all I am. I'm gonna show you all I deserve this. I'm gonna show you all that it's worth it. Kick off the ground and past the clouds, and not a thing can stop me now. I'm gonna show you all I deserve this. I'm gonna show you all that is worth it.
Back when I was young, I used to look up at the sky, and I believed that I could reach the stars, and so I tried, but find it hard to shine in this city full of light, and where everybody's trying to make a name like who's the brightest. We look up at our idols, who cast the biggest shadows, they're never sitting idle. We're trying to read the future like a tarot, and everyone is stuck between that Superman and Clark Kent, trying to start a buzz but wondering where all the sparks end. Lately I've discovered that my alter ego is really just a shadow of my faltered ego, and I'm consumed by the idea of making it. And at the time I find that I ain't really making shit, but if I never took a chance upon a dream, then that would be a waste of everything I could achieve. I may be taking aim to never find what I am searching. If I burn among the flames and still I tried, then it was worth it.
This is all I have, and this is all I am. I'm gonna show you all I deserve this. I'm gonna show you all that it's worth it.